3 months from now, someone watching this video will quietly build an income stream that changes their life. The strange part, they won't create a product, they won't film themselves, they won't even spend years learning to edit. Instead, they'll use AI to turn other creators' long videos into short clips people can't stop watching. It sounds too simple. That's exactly why most people ignore it. But today, you're gonna see how this business actually works, where the money comes from, and how beginners are getting started. First, tell me where you're watching from in the comments.
Now imagine this. It's Monday morning, your alarm goes off, you grab your phone, nothing has changed, the same bills, the same routine, the same feeling, you want another way to make money. So you do what everyone does, you open YouTube, you search how to make money online. Hundreds of videos appear, dropshipping, trading, affiliate marketing, freelancing. Everyone promises fast results. Everyone claims their method is the easiest after an hour. You're more confused than when you started, then something catches your attention. A creator says people are getting paid just for posting short videos. No products, no customers. No cold emails, just clips. You pause the video. It sounds fake, but curiosity wins. So you keep watching. That's when you discover something almost nobody talks about. Every single day, thousands of creators publish podcasts, interviews, and long-form videos. Most of those videos are over an hour long. But here's the problem. Almost nobody watches the entire thing. People only remember the most exciting moments, the funny story, the shocking opinion, the emotional reaction, the unexpected answer.
Those few seconds are worth far more than the rest of the video, and that's where opportunity begins. Instead of creating videos from scratch, some creators hire people to find those moments. They want more reach, more attention, more viewers discovering their content. Short clips help them get exactly that. For the right opportunities, creators or platforms may reward clippers based on the program's rules and performance. Now your brain starts racing. What if I could do that? So you try. You spend hours watching one long podcast, you finally find one interesting moment.
You edit it, upload it, then you wait, darn it. 1 hour passes, 23 views. The next morning, 61 views. By the end of the week, less than 200. You feel disappointed. You start thinking, maybe this business model doesn't work anymore. That's the exact moment where most people quit. Doubt because the opportunity disappeared. Because they misunderstood the game. They believe success comes from one perfect clip. It doesn't. Successful clippers think differently. They don't bet everything on one upload. They build a system. One clip becomes 5, 5 become 20.
20 become 100. Every upload gives them more data, more experience, more chances to improve. Suddenly, one clip takes off, then another. Momentum starts building. That's when everything changes. But here's the twist. Almost every beginner misses. Creating more clips isn't enough. You can upload 100 videos and still make nothing. Because one small mistake can quietly destroy your results before anyone even watches your content. And once you see what that mistake is, you'll never create clips the same way again.
That one mistake is believing hard work beats smart systems. It doesn't. Imagine two beginners starting today. The first spends 4 hours editing one clip. The second uses AI to create several strong drafts in the same time. Who do you think improves faster? Exactly, the person with more repetitions, because every upload teaches a lesson. That's where AI becomes your biggest advantage, not because it replaces you, because it removes the boring work. Instead of searching through a 60-minute video by yourself, AI can quickly identify moments that already have emotion.
The funny reactions, the heated debates, the surprising answers, the stories people naturally want to finish. But here's where most beginners make another mistake. They trust AI too much. They generate the clips, download them, upload them, then wonder why nothing happens. Remember this, AI finds opportunities. You create the final product. That's your job. Always watch every clip before posting. Ask yourself one question. If I saw this while scrolling, would I actually stop? If the answer is no, don't upload it. Improve.
Now let's build a workflow that actually saves time. First, choose one creator or campaign. Don't jump between 5 different niches. Focus on one. The more familiar you become with that creator's style, the easier it becomes to spot viral moments. Next is portfolio. Organize everything. Create one folder for each creator, another for finished clips, another for thumbnails, another for titles. It sounds simple, but once you're creating dozens of videos every week, organization becomes your secret weapon. Now comes the AI step.
Upload the long-form video into your preferred clipping tool. Let it generate multiple clip suggestions. Don't expect perfection. You're looking for possibilities, not finished videos. Then open your editor. This is where average creators separate themselves from successful ones. Trim every second that feels slow. Remove pauses. Cut awkward silence. Keep the story moving. Every second should make the viewer want the next one. Now add captions, not because they look cool, because millions of people watch shorts without sound. Captions keep them engaged.
Then add a short text hook at the top, something impossible to ignore, not clickbait curiosity. For example, instead of writing, Jake Paul interview, try. Nobody expected him to say this. See the difference? One explains, the other creates curiosity. Now your viewer has a reason to stay. Next, export the clip, upload it, then move on immediately. Don't sit there refreshing your analytics every 5 minutes. That's what beginners do. Professionals create the next video and the next and the next.
Because they know something most people don't. One clip almost never changes your life. 100 clips might. Now here's the part almost nobody tells you. The creators making consistent money aren't always the best editors. They're usually the most consistent. They keep learning. They keep testing. They keep improving. Every upload makes the next one better. And once that habit becomes automatic, your content starts improving without you even noticing. But before you start uploading dozens of clips, there's one psychological principle that decides whether people watch for 3 seconds. Or until the very end, and once you understand it, you'll never look at viral videos the same way again. That psychological principle is the difference between a clip that disappears and one that keeps getting views for weeks. Most beginners think people watch videos because they're interesting. That's only half the truth. People finish videos because their brains hate unanswered questions. Think about your favorite movie, and imagine turning it off 5 minutes before the ending. You'd probably want to know what happened.
That's called an open loop, and it's one of the strongest attention triggers you can use. Now imagine someone scrolling through shorts. They have hundreds of videos competing for their attention. Your clip has less than 2 seconds to earn a chance. Not 2 minutes, 2 seconds. So how do you win? You make their brain ask a question instead of starting with, "Today we're talking about this podcast." Start with something that instantly creates curiosity. This one decision almost ruined everything.
Or, he didn't realize the camera was still recording. Or, nobody expected what happened next. Notice something? None of those reveal the answer. They create a mystery, and the human brain naturally wants to solve mysteries. Now comes the story. Don't jump from one random moment to another. Every clip should feel like a tiny movie. First, the hook. Then, the build-up. Finally, the payoff. Without a payoff, viewers feel disappointed, and disappointed viewers rarely come back. But don't make another common mistake.
Never give away the ending too early. If the biggest moment happens in the first 5 seconds, retention usually drops. Instead, keep increasing the curiosity. Give small clues, tiny rewards, then finish with the answer. That's what keeps people watching. That's what keeps people watching. Until the final second. Now let's talk about titles on the screen. Many beginners fill the screen with words. Big mistake, your text should support the video, not replace it. Use short lines, easy words. For example, instead of writing, "This is an amazing private jet tour featuring miniature cows." Write "cows on a private jet." 5 words, huge curiosity. That's enough. Now let's look at pacing. If nothing changes for 10 seconds, your viewer gets bored. So change something. Zoom slightly. Switch the camera angle. Show another clip. Add a reaction. Display one important word. Keep the brain engaged. Every small change resets attention. Now here's another secret. The best clippers don't copy viral videos. They study why they became viral. There's a huge difference. Anyone can copy.
Very few people understand psychology, and psychology works in every niche. Business fitness, gaming, finance, podcast, it doesn't matter. Humans respond to curiosity the same way. That's why some creators keep going viral again and again and again, not because they're lucky, because they understand people. Now imagine combining that psychology with AI that helps you create clips faster. Suddenly you're not competing with random beginners anymore. You're building a repeatable system, one that gets smarter every week. Every upload teaches you something. Every mistake improves the next clip. Every mistake improves the next.
Every successful video becomes a blueprint for another one. That's how momentum is created, not from chasing one viral upload, but from improving your process every single day. And once your process is strong, your only job becomes showing up consistently, because consistency is where real results begin. So now you know how to find opportunities, you know how to use AI, and you know the psychology that keeps viewers watching. The only thing left is turning this knowledge into a simple 30-day plan that even a complete beginner can follow without feeling overwhelmed.
The 30-day plan is where dreams become habits and habits become results. Right now, you have 2 choices. Close this video, tell yourself you'll start tomorrow, and be in the exact same place next month, or in the next 30 days, to build a skill that could keep paying you long after today. Let's make it simple. Taste 127. Photo. Don't chase money. Don't chase money. Chase understanding. Pick one creator. Watch their long-form content. Jockeys. Which moments make you stop scrolling? Which stories make you curious? Which reactions feel real?
You're not watching for entertainment anymore. You're studying attention. At the same time, learn one AI clipping tool. Don't jump between 5 different apps. Master one. The faster your workflow becomes, the more content you can create later. Days 8 to 14. Now it's time to publish. Not one clip, several. Don't use. Your goal isn't perfection. It's feedback. Upload consistently, then leave it alone. Don't refresh your analytics every few minutes. Use that time to create the next clip. Every upload is another experiment. Some will fail, some will surprise you. Both outcomes help you improve.
Days 15 to 21. This is where most people quit, views slow down, motivation drops, you start wondering if it's worth continuing. This is the test. The creators who eventually succeed usually aren't the smartest. They're the ones who keep going when nothing exciting happens. Remember, you're building a library, not chasing one lucky upload. One successful clip can bring attention to dozens of older videos. That's why consistency matters more than motivation. Now start reviewing your analytics. Which hook held attention longest?
Which title earned more clicks? Which videos lost viewers early? Don't guess, use the data. Every answer makes your next upload stronger. Days 22 to 30. Now increase your output not by rushing, by improving your system. Reuse your folder structure, save your best hooks, keep a document full of winning title ideas. Build templates for captions. Remove every repetitive task you can. That's how professionals scale. Not by working longer, by working smarter. Now here's something I want you to remember. Making money with clipping isn't guaranteed. No honest person can promise that. Some people grow quickly, others need more time. Your results depend on your effort, the quality of your clips, the opportunities available, and how consistently you improve. But one thing is almost always true. The person who creates 100 thoughtful clips learns far more than the person who uploads 5 and gives up. Success usually belongs to the creator who stays in the game. So don't compare yourself to someone already months or years ahead. Compare today's clip to yesterday's. If it's better, you're moving forward. And that's exactly how every successful creator started. One upload.
One lesson, one improvement at a time. A few months from now, you won't remember the excuses that almost stopped you. You'll remember the day you finally decided to begin. So open your laptop, choose your first creator, create your first clip, then create another, because your first upload probably won't change your life, but the habit of creating just might.
If this video gave you a clear roadmap, hit subscribe and join me for more AI workflows, YouTube automation strategies, and real online income ideas. Keep learning, keep improving, and keep creating. Your next clip could be the one that opens a completely new opportunity.